reason we're all come together today is because the Queen has been on the throne for 60 years and we've got to have something to remember her by.
Marvellous opportunity for the village to get together and enjoy and celebrate this wonderful day that probably none of us will ever see again.
When did we form the committee?
Oh, 2 or 3 months ago, not long since.
About 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And there's 6 of us on the committee and we decided then we all put our feelings together and we all decided to come up with a street party.
At the coronation I was obviously a little girl, even though I'm now in ancient Britain, and I'm one of 5 children and my father was in the Metropolitan Police. So we all got up very, very early in the morning because he was on duty in London, and with my mother we sat in the Mall with a picnic and watched the procession. My abiding memories of that day are the persistent rain, it was absolutely awful, and the fact that we saw the Queen of Tonga in an open-topped landau. She was the only one who wouldn't put the hood up, and I had never seen such a huge lady in all my life. But it was wonderful, there was no aggression, no fighting. The police encouraged all of us children to the front, so we all had a good view, and it was a wonderful, wonderful, soggy day.
And here we are, we're standing in the middle of the street. It has been sunny, it might yet be sunny as we speak, as long as it doesn't rain. That's what
Fingers crossed.
That's what
Fingers
we're doing.
crossed.
Hello, well I'm Helen, I've lived in the village for 10 years. I was part of the organising committee for setting up today for the street party, and I'm a band manager of the Silver Sounds Band. The band will be playing a concert this afternoon. We're taking you on a musical journey through the decades of the rain, and then we're going to do some flag waving and some prom stuff.
Hello, good afternoon. My name's Bob. I'm a background guy. I don't join any committees, but I do things for the village of Dunston. And it looks like everybody, we've got a fantastic day today here in Middle Street. And I'm very proud of that. I'm quite proud of that. We've made lots of games in the village and many other things. So here we go, and we're going to have a nice party this afternoon, and the weather has been very kind to us.
Some of us spent about 4 or 5 hours yesterday putting all this bunting up, which was made by the ladies of the village. So it's all homemade stuff, and this morning you see you're surrounded by people's work. Many people have turned up to help.
I'm the bunting lady, I'm Linda Harper, and I joined the bunting group several weeks ago. We met up in the village hall, some cut them out, some sewed them, some machined them. There was metres and metres to go on for the day today, and everybody's put so much effort into it, and I'm sure that it will all be appreciated. But I really enjoyed it.
We're having a super time with our daughter and grandchildren and son-in-law, and I think the people of Dunston should be very, very proud of their organisation. I think it's superb.
What do you think of today?
It's brilliant. It's a good excuse to cheer everybody up. If he needs it, let's do it. The Queen.
Yes, the Queen.
The Queen.
And the Queen.
We've looked forward to today, my neighbour and I, and we've all dressed these bungalows up for all the occasions. So whether this will be the last occasion we dress up for, we don't know. What will be the next? Well, I went to Noxon School and I've got the Jubilee mugs of George V and Queen Mary, the coronation mug of George VI and Queen Elizabeth. Then I've got the coronation mug of our present Queen, I've got a silver Jubilee mug, a golden wedding, golden Jubilee mug, and now I've got the diamond Jubilee
Chairman of the Dunston Parish Council, we are delighted to see half the parishioners here. The village is 600 people and we've got 300 at a great event, and we should thank all the committee who've been involved. We should thank particularly Pauline Moore, who's done most of the organising, but the whole of the committee, putting it all together. It's a great spirit of the village, and this hasn't happened, I don't think, since 1977 when we had the Silver Jubilee. We had games and we had fancy dress, etc. on the old playing field, and then we had a dance in the evening in the potato stall. But it was a superb event, and it really is a pleasure to see everybody enjoying the afternoon and the event that's been put together. It's really good. Silver Sounds Band, everybody here. Superb event. It's really good.
I think today's brilliant. It's a really good turnout. I can't imagine all these people live in Dunston. So I haven't seen most of them, and having lived here for 23 years, I'd have thought I would have done, but I don't know a lot of them. But being tucked away in Hall's Court, we don't get any people going past.
So how long have you lived here?
83 years. 83 years.
And how many events like today have you seen?
Well, obviously I've seen the coronation and all this sort of thing, which was, as you know, 60 years ago today. The celebrations were enjoyed. By that, I mean, it was just wonderful to go and watch the whole scene on somebody else's television, like on my television. It was lovely to see. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Such a memory.
And what do you think of the turnout today?
I'm very surprised. I think it's lovely. The villagers have really turned to. I always came round the corner and there was so many here. It's lovely. But this is what village life should be like, isn't it? It used to be like years ago, But how it changes, it has changed here in Dunston. We've become more of a commuter village, as you can imagine for that.
And nobody does it like the British. Whatever we do, troop in the colour, they don't do it like we do.